Welcome back to the Seb Shirts YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be going through some of the new shirt releases for the upcoming season and giving a particular focus to some horrendous shirts that are coming out for the brand new season. So yeah, let's get into it. The first shirt I want to talk about is this horrendous effort from Nike for Chelsea's home shirt. When I saw this, my instant thought went to Fieri. I could see him wearing this with some jorts back in the 90s, but for a football shirt, it is absolutely horrendous. This is one of the worst Chelsea shirts I've ever seen. It's probably, in my opinion, the worst Chelsea shirt I've probably ever seen in my life. Chelsea tend to go for a traditional white and blues colour scheme. They've released some classics in the past, like this shirt they wore for their first ever Champions League win. I think that's a decent shirt, but this one, absolutely horrendous. I know it's hard to spice up a Chelsea shirt. There's been a lot of boring ones, especially from Nike down the years. Some pretty plain ones like this and this. But they've tried mixing up here, and I don't think it works at all. It looks like there's been an oil spill on the shirt. I really don't like the conjunction of the blues and the orange that they put in the badge. I think a Chelsea shirt works best if it's white and blue. I really don't like this orange. The reaction to this online has been equally as bad. Not a lot of people like the shirt at all, and I don't blame them. I really don't see this one being a popular shirt, and the fact that their squad's pretty bad that they've had to pull out a retired Eden Hazard to promote the shirt because they don't have any superstars in their squad tells me a lot about what their upcoming season is. They've sacked Poch for a guy who got Parma relegated. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be a very good season, and I think the shirt reflects Chelsea's optimism coming in next season. I would give this shirt a massive D. It's 2 out of 10. This is definitely the worst Chelsea shirt I've ever seen, unless you are Guy Fieri, then you probably like it. I don't see many Chelsea fans picking this up. Sticks to last season's, I reckon. And that wasn't even that good either. The next shirt I want to talk about is the infamous now Lynx Africa Arsenal away shirt. So it's finally been released on the market, and yes, like I said with the Chelsea shirt, I do believe this is probably one of the worst Arsenal shirts ever. I still don't think it's as bad as the Puma efforts they had a few years back, but when it comes to Arsenal shirts, I'm definitely a traditionalist. This is probably up there as my favourite modern Arsenal away shirt. I think for a classic Arsenal away shirt, it needs to be the yellow, the blue in there. I think this one's so iconic because it's so simple but yet so elegant. It screams an Arsenal away shirt, whereas this one doesn't. I know it's got a nice message behind it. It's a reflection of the great black African community that Arsenal have and that they represent. I think that's a really good message, but I don't think the shirt's that great. I really don't like it. I'll probably end up buying it just because I'm an Arsenal fan and an Arsenal collector, so I'll end up buying it. I think the highlight of the shirt is actually the name set on the back. I think that's really nice. The textures where the new Adidas template in, I don't think that's bad. If that was the main texture on like some sleeves or something else, I just don't like the pattern in conjunction with the red and the green on the sleeves. Although that's obviously a reflection of Africa as well. But yeah, if as an Arsenal fan, I'm a traditionalist. I want a yellow away kit. This one I don't like at all. I think it's quite bad. Once again, I don't think it's as bad as the Chelsea shirt. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. But yeah, I don't think it's as bad as Chelsea's. That shirt is horrendous. But yeah, I don't like it either. It's probably one of our worst. I think it's definitely Adidas' worst shirt release. Last season's away shirt wasn't brilliant, but it grew on me. Hopefully this shirt does grow on me. I really want to like it, but I really don't at the moment. It might grow on me, but we'll see. But yeah, that shirt as well, absolutely horrendous. Don't like it at all. The third shirt I want to talk about in this list is both the Como shirts. So Como last year had one of the best shirts out there. Had this beautiful seaside texture, waves. Just reminds me of even just an oil paint in it. It looked lovely. But the effort they got this year isn't brilliant. So Adidas are the kit manufacturer this year. Strange that I've got 2 Adidas shirts in a row, considering Adidas is my favourite shirt manufacturer, but they've really missed the mark on certain shirts this year. I think they missed the mark on a lot of the Euro shirts as well. But the Como shirt is absolutely dreadful. I really don't like these lines coming up the bottom of this. I don't think it conjoins well with the sponsor either. I don't think it's great. Especially, I'm pretty sure Como just got promoted to Serie A. They've got made signings like Rafael Varane, and he's going to be making his debut in this shirt. The away shirt and the home shirt, the exact same shirt, it's just reversed colours. I really don't like it. Once again, this one's not proved very popular at all either. Really don't like it. Last year's was far superior, one of the best shirt releases last year, but this time one of the worst. I also wanted to touch on Venezia. Usually they release everyone regardless, was probably one of the best shirts out there. Venezia for years have released classic after classic. This year, they don't even have a kit manufacturer, so their recent friendly games, they've been rocking this template-based shirt that the club made. I think they are going to get eventually a kit manufacturer. Their deal with Kappa is finished now. Classic football shirts have been raving about it, but to me it just looks like it's literally a plain either black shirt, white shirt with the crest in the middle and bit cuffs on there. I really don't rate it at all. Classic football shirts seem to gas it up, but classic football shirts always gas up Vinicius shirts. I personally don't like it. It's a bit boring. I like a classic shirt, as I said with this one. This is simple, but it's elegant. I love it. Whereas that one is just boring to me. But yeah, not a fan of that one either. The last set of shirts I want to focus on in today's video is the new Basel shirts by Macron. And if Chelsea's shirt said Guy Fieri, this is just Guy Fieri on absolute steroids. This shirt is, I think it's going to be one of those Marmite shirts. I think a lot of people are going to love the creativity and the individuality of the shirt, whereas I think it looks terrible. I think it's quite tacky. Basel do tend to release some decent shirts. They don't tend to be that outlandish with their design, whereas this one is absolutely mental. I think the away one does look better. It's black and white instead of the traditional Basel colours in the home shirt. To me, yeah, I don't like this at all. I think this is going to be one of those shirts that definitely going to be in classic football shirts, bargain bins in the future. I really don't like this. Once again, I think some people are going to really love it. Let me know down in the comments if you do. I don't rate this shirt at all, but yeah, another 3 out of 10. I think this is worse than the Arsenal one. Probably, to me, one of the worst shirts in this list. But yeah, in the next video, we're going to do some positivity. I'm going to be talking about the new MLS third shirts releases. Those are absolutely banging, but these shirts, once again, I'm not a big fan. Let me know down in the comments what your opinions are on these shirts. Thank you once again for visiting the channel and watching the video today. I really appreciate all the support on the channel recently. And the last video got a lot of love, so I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. TTFN, peace out.